welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing this neutral eye with a bright bold coral lip. It is officially spring and I was feeling the spring vibes, so just wanted to do something neutral on the eye so I could do the bright coral lip, which I have been dying to do for a while now. If you haven't already, please go hit that subscribe button. I am a small YouTube channel. You will get 3 brand new videos from me every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And with no further ado, let's get right into this spring makeup look. So just going to start off applying the Haley's Refine Face Primer. I'm just going to put this in my T-zone. I love this for filling in my pores. It does a really good job at that. But it has no oil controlling benefits. So if you're looking for something that controls a little bit of oil, that's definitely not it. I am going to go in with my Catrice foundation. This does have watermelon seed oil, and at first when I very first used this, I thought this was going to look a little bit greasy or really shiny on the face, but actually I was totally wrong. This foundation is full coverage in a good way. It covers up all my hyperpigmentation. It smooths over my textured skin. It smooths over my large pores. It wears beautifully under a face mask. It lasts all day and I absolutely have been loving it. So next, gonna go in with my Dose of Colors concealer. I do just put this a little bit in the corner and a little bit on the lids. I never use a eyeshadow primer. I always just use whatever concealer I am using as my eyeshadow primer. I don't feel it necessary to use an extra product when this works just as well for me. So just going to pat that in with the same Haley's Beauty Sponge that we just applied the foundation with. Going to do the same thing on the other eye. I do have combination 2 oily skin and my eyelids do get a little bit oily. So for me to use concealer is just better. Now I'm going in with my absolute love. I have been using this baby ever since I got it nonstop. It is so good. This Patrick Starrr setting powder blurs anything, fine lines, pores. Like, it does literally make my skin look porcelain. And it doesn't have a scent or anything like that. It wears beautifully all day. I can't say enough good things about this. That's why I am having that giveaway so somebody else can enjoy it just as much as I do. Now I'm going to go in with my Milani Silk Matte bronzer and just put this in the hollows of my cheeks. This is my holy grail bronzer. It's drugstore, it's affordable, it's under $10 at most places where I get it from. And this also smells like lightly scented coconut smell, so I appreciate that. I don't mind it at all. And I do just put this around the perimeter of my face or anywhere I wanted to add back color, because just with the foundation, I do look very flat and one-colored. And so just putting back some color in my face. I do want to look like I have had a little bit of sun, even though I have not yet. It is just now spring, so... But this bronzer is amazing. It is very comparable to a lot of the high-end bronzers that I have. And usually always just reach for this one anyway because I just like it that much. Then I'm going to go in with this little flat shader brush. I usually don't contour my nose, but today I'm just feeling like I wanted a little bit of a contour. So just going to go down one side and then on the other and make sure that it is even. And then I'm going to put a little bit on the tip of the nose. And then I do connect at the top with my eyebrows just to make it look seamless. Just to give my face a little bit more dimension. Now I'm going to go in with this Makeup Revolution highlighter. It is cracked right there. But you guys, this is a perfect spring shade. It is peach. It is beautiful. It is matte. Does not have any shimmer, glitter, specks of sheen in it whatsoever. But it is very pigmented and super pretty on the face. I was just smelling it because I wanted to see if it had a smell, but it doesn't smell like anything. I think I'm still smelling my bronzer. Next, going to move on with my Catrice highlighter. Now, this does smell like cupcakes, you guys. It smells like vanilla icing cupcakes. This is a very affordable highlight. I think it was like $4 or $5. It does not emphasize texture, which is a big pet peeve of mine, especially with highlighters and complexion products, but this just smooths over texture. It looks really nice. It looks seamless. It doesn't just sit on top of the skin. it looks really pretty. So just really building that up. I'm really feeling the glow today. And that is the Shop Miss A highlighter brush, and that is $1. And I do have backups of these just because I really do love this brush that much. So obviously I can't get enough of this highlighter. I'm just applying more and more and more. Right here I am just brushing through my brows. I do naturally have thicker brows, so usually don't fill them in or do anything. Then going to go in with my Colourpop Going Coconuts palette and this lightest cream shade right there, and I'm just going to apply this all over the lid as my base. Same thing with the other eye, just apply it all over. And then I am going to go in with this brown warm shade on the second row right here, and I am going to quickly throw that in my crease as my transition shade. I just think doing a neutral eye with any bolder color lip is beautiful. It can be red, coral, bright pink. Honestly, just think when you have a neutral eye and you want to do a darker lip, it is really pretty. So didn't want to do too much color on the eye, even though I probably am going to do some more colorful spring eyeshadow looks, but today just wasn't feeling that. So just going to throw that in the crease on both of the eyes, and that is a Sigma fluffy brush, and going to go in with that darker shade on this side right there, and I am going to go underneath the lash line, and that is more of a flat shader brush from Morphe. It's the M433, and same thing on the other eye, just going to apply that to the lower lash line. I'm not even trying to build it up or do too much, just really trying to give a little definition to the eye. Then gonna try to just match it up on the top, just so the colors aren't really different. And then going to go in with that middle sparkly shade. And of course, you guys, using my finger because it is my favorite tool of life for adding any glitter, shimmer, or sparkle. I just feel like it picks up the most, it delivers the most onto the eyelid, and it's just beautiful. But having these long nails, I am going to use a brush just in the very inner corner where I can't get. And it is the same sparkly shade that's in the middle. It almost looks like snow. I absolutely love this color, and I'm also going to go ahead and highlight the brow bone with that exact same shade. I really love a small brush for highlighting my brow bone, so that is just a little small round brush. Actually, it's a Jeffree Star brush that I got off Ulta, so just going to do that. Then going to go in with my L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara, because actually when I did the side-by-side the other day, drugstore versus high-end, I kind of like the look of this mascara better than my Thrive Cosmetics, which really surprised me. But wearing them side-by-side, this one gave a little bit more volume and just looked fuller. So just going to go in with a few coats of this. I mean, I already love this mascara, and I use it all the time. It's just my Thrive Cosmetics is my holy grail, but I think I'm actually liking this one a bit more, and it's less than half the price of the Thrive Cosmetics. So there you have it, you guys. I did do the bottom lashes off camera just to save a little bit of time, but I did use the exact same mascara. Going to go back in with that white snow shade right there, and just going to highlight the inners of my eyes, because if I don't highlight the inners of my eyes, I just feel like the look is incomplete. And going to go in with my NYX matte suede lip liner. This is in the shade Sandstorm. I absolutely love these pencils. No matter what shade they come in, they last all day. They stay put through eating, drinking, talking. I can put this on in the morning and my lip color will be gone, but this lip liner will still be on. It is just that good, and it's $4. So I love affordable things that actually work. So using this, and I do overline my lips just a little bit, not too much. Don't want to look too crazy. But I am going to go in with this Lorac. This is a peachy toned lipstick. You can use any peachy toned lipstick you have. You do not have to use Lorac to get this look. This is just what I have on hand. Gonna kind of just pat that in to go ahead and nude out my lips, but also give it a slight peach color. because I am going to go in with the Flower Beauty Matte Liquid Lip. This one does look like that, and like I said, I will leave all the colors listed down below in the description box of everything that I have used on my face today. It is looking more red on the camera, but in real life it is very bright coral. So just going to apply that. And I have to take my time with darker colors just because I'm not trying to go out of my line. It's hard to fix when you do that. So I do spend a little bit more time when I'm using brighter, bolder colors, but I want to make sure everything's flawless. I am going to go in with the same Flower Beauty Matte Liquid Lip, just in the lightest shade. And I'm going to kind of tap that underneath with my finger just to lighten it up. And also, this lighter shade has a peach tinge to it, so also helping with being more coral. So really just marrying those two together, and absolutely love that color. Gonna use my Milani Make It Last Fruit Fetish setting spray. This is in the Dragon Fruit Peach. This is my holy grail setting spray. Doesn't matter the flavor, I love the original just as much. This one just has a scent which I think is appropriate for spring, and I love. So just going to let that dry for a second. And then going to take that same sponge and, of course, pat it down so everything looks seamless, flawless, and airbrushed. And there you have it, you guys. This is the finished Spring Vibes makeup look with a neutral eye and a coral lip. Hope you enjoy this makeup look as much as I do. And as always, I'll see you in my next video.